Be the agent that advocates for their client. Be the agent that advocates for their client. So let me put you on game. Whenever you write an offer for one of your buyers, there are a set of disclosures that the seller provides with all of the information pertaining to the condition of the property. Some of the addendums include inclusions or exclusions, meaning what is included or excluded with the transfer of the property. There's also a pertinent addendum called the property disclaimer statement that the seller signs, letting you know there are not any latent defects with the property. Most of the time, sellers will upload this to the MLS so you can have access to these documents prior to making an offer, but sometimes you do have to request them from the listing agent. What I'm noticing, however, is that sometimes the uploaded disclosures or the disclosures that are sent to you by the listing agent are missing signatures, disclosures, and disclaimers from the sellers. So what ultimately is happening is you're submitting an offer and having your buyer sign these documents without the seller actually disclosing or disclaiming. 0 out of 10, I do not recommend. I absolutely believe, although it could be just by accident or chance, that sometimes listing agents are gauging you to see if you're willing to allow your clients to sign these documents without them being complete. Think, if you are letting your clients sign this without really getting full disclosure or disclaimer, you're ultimately letting them know you're down for whatever, which is not the case and not the best way to protect your client. Think about it. If you are letting your client sign these disclosures without them being signed by the seller, you're letting them know you're down for whatever, which should not be the case. Be the agent who will stand at bat for their client. Make sure all disclosures and disclaimers are completed by the seller and signed prior to allowing your client to complete them. Because when it comes to acquisitions and contracts, once it is signed, it is legally binding. So be sure to protect your client.